This is the Psychedelic Music Show.
Just fuming.
You're listening to Super Mega Radio.
Hey everybody, this is Tommy G.
And it's PJ.
And we're still in Dallas. We are still here. I'm liking it. Still, sort of. Been getting ready to go on the road pretty soon though.
Yeah.
But it's when we win.
Did I not get the button?
When we win, it's a lot of fun. When we lose, it's just like that sound effect you had there.
I felt it, and I'm trying to hold it, and I keep hitting my button, and I'm like, I gotta get back in. I'm hitting it again. I just missed it. Sorry about that, folks.
Yeah, so we're gonna face these Sawteeth. These guys made it to the finals last year, so they're probably gonna beat us. Although we lost the last game, so we're due to win one, right? So we'll tell you a little bit about the last game, and then we'll come back to this one. We end up losing that game 6-5.
Yeah, and there were some base running errors on the base pass, which you kind of wish you could have had. There was an inning that looked like we were gonna rally, and then there was some bad base running, and that kind of took us out of it. So again, mistakes being made, but Glover didn't look half bad. He did not look bad on the mound. He gives up that 3-run home run to Sawteeth, but that's a danger for any pitcher, really. And outside of that, gave up the 2 runs early, but he held the Ramblers in for a good long time.
He did. I was looking at some of the ticker stuff on the right there. Home runs, we got Evan Montez, Corbin Huerta, 4th and 5th for home runs. We had the 4 best batting averages in the league, so we're getting the offense. We need to get more consistent pitching and defense.
And I think we need to. I touched on it a little bit earlier. Sometimes that offense doesn't really get going until halfway through. I'd really like to see them getting going early, taking the lead, holding the lead. Those types of games, especially against a team like the Overdogs. They really should have beat the Overdogs. So,
Yeah. All right. Well, 14 other games to tell you about before this one tonight, Peter. 14. So it starts off with the Wildcats in Chicago at the Crocs. Why don't you start us off there?
All right, so the Wildcats travel to the Windy City. Crocs take an early lead, but the Wildcats come roaring back. They're going to win it 8-7.
Wow, close game. Sirloins at the Platypi in Philadelphia. Platypi jump out in front, and they win it 8-4.
Buzzards travel to take on the Moonstars. It's a back-and-forth battle. The Buzzards are going to win 4-2.
The Blowfish are at the Jacks. Blowfish start off with the lead. Jacks come back big and pound on them, beat them 14-6.
Wow, the Colorado Lockhorns travel to take on the Herbivores, and the Lockhorns take a lead, but the Herbivores come roaring back. It's going to wind up being the Lockhorns 12-9.
Wow. These Sawteeth were down in Tampa, the Grapplers. Huge lead to start and finish, 10-4 Sawteeth.
Moose travel to take on the Wax Bills. The Wax Bills are going to beat them 4-2.
Wide loads at the Swordfish, and the Swordfish win at 3-2.
Hot Corners travel to take on the Freebooters. Freebooters out, and they're going to win it going away 6-0.
Wow. Nemesis of the Wild Pigs, it's Nemesis 7-3.
Colorado travels to take on Phoenix. The Bee-Wolves are going to win that one 7-2.
Overdogs at the Moose. Moose are going to win that 6-zip.
Peters travel to take on the Wild Pigs. It's a back-and-forth battle. The Wild Pigs win it 3-2.
Wildcats at the Crocs again, and the Crocs win it 8-5.
Holy cow, Tommy. That's a lot of baseball right there, Chief.
That is.
Over there in the Liberty Conference in the Eastern Division, the Jacks with a record of 10 wins and 1 loss and a plus 43 run differential. They have a 4-game lead over the second place Swordfish, who have a record of 6 wins and 5 losses. The Jacks would have to go through a massive downturn in order for the Swordfish, I think, to be able to catch them.
Yeah. That is the top run differential and the top record. Yeah. Well, yeah. Right. So those Jacks, man, boy, they killed us too. Central Division, we're still on top at this point, 6-5 and a plus 4 run differential of the Texas Ramblers. We have a half game lead ahead of those Michigan Moose, who are right behind us at 6-6.
Down in the Western Division, the Sawteeth, the team we're going to see tonight, with a record of 8 wins, 3 losses, and a plus 31. run differential. They have a 4-game lead over both the Overdogs and the Herbivores, who are tied for second place with records of 4 wins, 7 losses.
Wow, I don't feel good about today's game. The Continental Conference Atlantic Division, the Montreal Wax Bills and the Fort Lauderdale Freebooters and the Tampa Bay Grapplers are all sharing first place with a 6-5 record. And all those teams have a 2.5 game lead ahead of the New York Wild Pigs, who are way behind at 4-8.
In the Plains Division, the Heaters with the second best record in baseball right now, 10 wins, 2 losses, plus 18 run differential. They have a 2.5 game lead over the Hot Corners, who sit in second place with a record of 7 wins, 4 losses.
And finally, in the Pacific Division is the Arizona Bee-Wolves on top with a 7-4 record and plus 12 run differential. Everyone else in the division has a negative. They've got a 1-game lead ahead of both the Guadalajara Buzzards and the San Diego Moonstars, who have winning records at 6-5. That's going to bring us to this game right here. Game 12 of 38. It's the 8-3 Sawteeth against the 6-5 Ramblers. Battle of the first place teams. Battle of the Central versus the Western Division. The starting pitcher for the Sawteeth, who went to the finals last year, I've mentioned like 8 or 9 times, is going to be a left-hander, Melody Moods. Melody Moods known mostly for her junk, but she also has really good accuracy and okay velocity. She's volatile. She's got an 0-0 record, a 3.72 ERA, and a 1.3 WHIP, so she's looking for her first win.
Yeah, she's going to be backed up by Slash Trips, the center fielder. He's got better than average power, good ability to connect, good speed on the base pass, hitting 261 with no home runs. Benitez, the left fielder, who's locked in with better than average power, better than average ability to connect, good speed on the base pass, hitting 297 with 3 home runs. And Sturdy Woodman, the first baseman, he's locked in as well. He's got better than average power, good ability to connect, but a little bit less than average speed on the base pass. He's hitting 310 with 2 home runs.
He is. Well, we're going to be putting our right-hander on the mound. I think it's our 4th stringer. No.
Yeah, man, he is.
Yeah. Fernando Beefy, the Beef Man, not 100%. I guess he's coming back. Did he get hit in the face?
I don't know. I don't remember.
We had a couple get in the face. He's known mostly for his accuracy. He also has good velocity and pretty good junk. He's got a 1-0 winning record. He'd like to protect that. He's got a 7.88 ERA he'd like to whittle down, and he's got a 2.0 WHIP.
And backing him up, Corbin Yurta, the center fielder, he's locked in. He's got good power, good ability to connect, good speed on the base pass, hitting 479 with 4 home runs. And like Tommy touched on earlier, he's playing lights out right now. Locked in Evan Montez at second base with good power, a little bit less than average ability to connect, and good, better than average speed on the base pass, hitting 478 with 5 home runs. And then Swindle Heath in left field with good power, good ability to connect, average speed on the base pass, hitting 333 with 2 home runs.
Yo, that's going to get the lineup for the assistant coach right now looking like this. Starting things off in center field, the locked-in Corbin Huerta is going to bat first, batting second. Spray Bellamy at third base. At catcher and batting third, Maximiliano LeBlanc. Behind him, the cleanup hitter, Kid Paul. Kid Paul's going to be in right field playing a secondary position. In left field, you got Swindle Heath. Batting fifth, batting sixth, Evan Montez at second base. He's also locked in. If I didn't mention it, the designated hitter today, Kenny Bernal. Ken Bernal is going to hit and hit seventh. And then Noah McLean behind him at shortstop, batting eighth, batting ninth, Hector Clemens, who's going to play first base today instead of Johnny Contreras. And on the mound, you've got Beefy, who's not 100% fitness, but he's well rested. He's going to throw the forefinger, the two finger, mix it up with the curveball and the changeup. Ready to give us the lineup for those Sawteeth, Pete?
I certainly am.
Let's give it a try at least.
All right, the Sawteeth are going to lead off with Slash Trips out there in center field, batting first, batting second, Bags, the right fielder. He's locked in. Matty Bats batting third, designated hitting. Sturdy Woodman, that first baseman, batting fourth. Benitez out there in left field, batting fifth. Renero, the shortstop, batting sixth. Rodriguez, the third baseman, who's locked in, batting seventh. Tough Lift, the catcher, is going to be batting eighth, and he's not 100%. And the second baseman, Turner, will be batting ninth. Melody Moon's on the mound. So as we get to the home plate, some dingers. All right. It's a day game, which is in our favor, Tommy. Slash Trips, yeah. Johnny Bags, and Matty Bat's going to take a first look at Fernando Beefy. He's taking the bump with a 7.88 ERA. The Ramblers seem to have their problems at home at night.
Yeah.
Slash Trips, the center fielder, is neutral and fit. He's a bad ball hitter and a rally starter. He's hitting 261 with 4 RBIs.
He is, with the pressure starting right off the bat here at the top of the first. Fernando Beefy's going to get his first signal from Maximilian LeBlanc. Winds up, throws it, and this game's underway. That ball's a little bit low for ball one. Well, I see a lot of Sawteeth jerseys out there in the stands. A lot of folks made the trip from the left coast. That one misses ball 2-0. That one right in for a strike. Now safety's off / trip center fielder for the San Jose Sawteeth. But we got a lot of Ramblers fans here today who are going to counter those fans. And that's going to be fair ball down the line. That's going to get multiple bases probably. Kid Paul picks it up and throws it in. They're going to start things off with a double.
Ooh.
And fans are a little quiet. That's going to bring in the clutch Johnny Baggs. 293 on the season, 1 home run, 9 RBIs, a right fielder. San Jose got a fast runner at second base. The pressure up still here. Oh, he throws to second. What a numbskull. He steals third base. I was even ready. I was ready, but just threw to the wrong. Okay. All right, let's get under this here, Pete. Hard one to Evan Montez. He goes home. Oh, come on. Come on. It's the single and the run. That was totally... he got that ball so quick and threw it in so quick. How was the guy halfway to...
I probably took off with the pitch.
He's not going to throw anybody out. Come on. All right, we may need to get we may need to switch for Kenny Bernal. He can't throw anybody. They get stole another base. Yeah. Misses for ball 2-0 to Matty Batts, the DH. Goes to second base. Does not get him in the dirt. I'm getting ready to throw to third, though. I'll tell you that. It's 1-0 Sawteeth.
Oh,
that one misses outside. 3-0 to the noodle arm pinch perfect. That one's in there for the strike. 3-1 now hitter's pitch. Safety off. Maybe that's good contact there. Curb fouls that back up here by us. 3-2 full count. If he can care, that'd be nice. Reaches back, fouls it off the wall. Still 3-2 full count. To Madeline Batts. That's a pop-up in the right field. Kid Paul's underneath that. He's going to make the catch. And whip it in towards third. But the runner's going to get there. Okay, so they get one out. Advances the runner, and I guess Sturdy Woodman. Locked in, 310 durable.
I think he stayed at second, didn't he? Yeah, he stayed at second.
Oh, yeah. Wow, what an arm from... I guess they held him at second. I didn't even know that. Good for that guy. Curveball misses outside, ball 1. To our old friend Sturdy. Back to second. Gets him in the dirt. No go. He's back in time. 1-0. Sturdy Woodman. Check swing. Misses 9 in ball 1.
Come on.
Locked in. Sawteeth batter. Oh, wow. Hard blast first base line. Luckily foul. 2-1 now. To Sturdy. Hard foul back. Third baseline. Souvenir 2-2. Evens up the count. Can he strike somebody out?
Nope.
It's a fly ball to right field. He's going back. Catches it at the track with a second out. That's going to advance the runner to third. But they got 2 down, Pete. And they just need 1 more to get out of this with just 1 hit. June Benitez now. Switch hitting left fielder. 297, 3 home runs, 8 RBIs, yes, 8. Coming up on 20 pitches. He wants to get out of it quick. First pitch misses outside, ball 1, 1 on the count. Sawteeth have a runner at third base and a 1-0 lead. Fouled back, first baseline, Souvenir, 1 apiece. 20 pitches under his belt, 21 coming up right now. Swinging with strike 2. He's got 1 more to go. Low and away, swinging with strike 3, and he gets out of it, Pete. All right, that wasn't all that too awful. I mean, it was ugly, but it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, he only gave up 1 hit and 1 run. So as we go into the bottom of the first, it's Sawteeth 1, Ramblers nothing. Corbin here to spray Bellamy and Maximiliano LeBlanc and get a first look at Melody Moods, who's got a 3.72 ERA. Got to make her throw pitches, boys. Corbin here to the center fielders, locked in and fit. He's a wild thrower, hitting 479 with 4 home runs, 11 RBIs. Nobody on, nobody out. Sawteeth with a 1-0 lead. The first pitch to Hirta's in there for a called strike 1. That one's fouled off, and very quickly Hirta in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. That one's high and inside, ball 1, 1-2. There's a shot into straightaway center field. It looks like it's going to get caught by Trips just in front of the warning track out there in center field. 1 out. In steps Spray Bellamy.
Trying to tie it up with one swing. Spray hitting 364 with 4 home runs, 8 RBIs on the season. Fans get a little excited after seeing a long hit. There's a liner over the glove of the jumping third baseman. You know, he's just getting to first now, so he's going to hold up. He's a clean signal for Spray.
Yeah, so 1 on with 1 out in the bottom of the first. In steps Maximiliano LeBlanc, the catcher. He struggled at the plate most of the year, but his last time out, he had a good game. He favors the low pitch. He's hitting 200 with no home runs, no RBIs. First pitch is rocketed into left field. A line drive for a clean single. So runners now at first and second. Wait a minute. Spray Bellamy has hurt himself. Not Spray Bellamy, but Swindle Heath.
I don't see it.
Whoa.
Okay, first pitch. Whoa, fouled off first base line.
Hold on.
Sooner.
It looked to me like he had hurt himself. Not. All right.
High and in.
Pay attention.
Oh, all right. We one apiece. Pressure drop here. Kid ball at the plate. 2 on. Hard foul third base line. Foul 1 and 2 now to the kid. We got to advance the runners. That one's high. Ball 2. Good patience. Evens count 2 apiece. Way outside. 3-2 full count. Good patience. Get that pitch count up. That one. It's gonna be popped up into right field. They have to come back and make that catch, and they're not gonna be able to run up. So 2 down.
Dag nabbit. Swindle Heath. The left fielder is neutral. Fitty favors the outside pitch. He's a big hack, hitting 333 with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. 2 on, 2 out. Bottom of the first. Sawteeth leading 1-0. First pitch catches the inside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. That one's high. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Ooh, got around on that one a little quickly and pulled it foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's inside. Evens the count up at 2 and 2. There's a shot to straightaway center field. The center fielder Trips is there to make the catch for the 3rd out. So we're going to head into the top of the 2nd. It is Sawteeth 1, Ramblers 0. John Renero, Sky Rodriguez, and Tough Lift going to face Fernando Beefy, who threw 22 pitches, racked up a strikeout, and gave up a hit. His ERA's dropped to 8.0. Johnny Renero, the shortstop, is neutral and fit. He's got bad jumps and a big hack. He's hitting 233 with a home run and 7 RBIs. 7 RBIs. First pitch is rocketed into left field, and Swindle Heath will get there and make the catch. I don't know what I saw, but it looked like somebody, maybe it was a defensive player. Sky Rodriguez, the third baseman, is locked in and fit. She's got good connection versus left-handed pitching. She's batting 356 with a home run. Fouls that one off, and 13 RBIs so far. No balls, 1 strike. Top of the 2nd. Sawteeth with a 1-0 lead. She fouls that one straight back over the backstop. She's in the hole now. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. All right, Fernando Beefy with his 2nd K of the day. 2 outs now, and in steps Tough Lift, the catcher. He's neutral and well. He's a choker, hitting 265 with a home run and 5 RBIs. -5 to all skills when pressure is up. First pitch to Lift is low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Tough Lift, the catcher for the Sawteeth. That's in it for a called strike. That evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Beefy throwing. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Just an all-out challenge, Tough Lift with that one, and he couldn't catch up. 1 and 2. That one's high. Tough Lift was able to hold off on it. That'll even the count up at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Beefy delivers. Swing and miss, strike 3. His 3rd K of the day, and Beefy's getting hot. We're going to head into the bottom of the 2nd. It's still Sawteeth 1, Ramblers 0. Evan Montez, Ken Bernal, and Noel McLean going to get a first look at Melody Moods, who threw 17 pitches and gave up 2 hits. Her ERA's dropped to a 3.38. Evan Montez, the 2nd baseman, is locked in and fit. He's a mind gamer slowpoke, hitting 478 with 5 home runs, 8 RBIs.
All right, Evan, lead the team in home runs. I think he's like 3rd or 4th in the league. First one misses ball, 2nd one ball, 2 quick balls. She's a little nervous throwing to him. There's the pitch. Hard foul back off. Souvenir. 21st pitch by Melody Moods. Reaches out, fouls at first baseline. Now we're evened up at 2 apiece. 1-0 Sawteeth at this point. Hard foul first baseline. Souvenir for some unlucky fans. Still 2 apiece. Foul back 3rd baseline. He's handing them out. Seven Montez Day. That's an easy pop right in front of home plate. Catcher's waving the offense and be caught by tough lift for the first out.
Yeah, one down. Kenny Burnell, the designated hitter, steps in. He's neutral and fit. He's a durable player, hitting .310 with a home run, 3 RBIs. One out, nobody on in the bottom of the second. Sawteeth holding on to. There's a roller that's going to split the third baseman and the shortstop and squeeze into the left field for a single. So Kenny Burnell on with one out, and in steps No McLean.
No, likes a low pitch. 438, 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. Great hitter for an old guy. Bottom of the second, that one misses the ball. Doesn't have to come back in. 1-0. Second one now comes in. It's hard line. First, hard foul ball, first base line. Little foul. Now we're even at one apiece. Third pitch is a liner over the diving head, or jumping head of the second baseman. Everyone's coming around. Okay, so they're running. He's gonna be tagged out at second for the second out. Pete should have brought them back. Okay, the one runner at third base and the runner out at second. So we need a single here.
Yes, sir. Hector Clements, the first baseman, neutral and fit. He's got magic hands. He's hitting .222. First pitch in there for a called strike. No home runs, one RBI. Tying run is at third base with 2 outs. That one's outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Clements. That's low, ball 2. 2-1 now to Hector Clements. Ball 3. 3 balls and a strike to Hector Clements. And that's low and outside, ball 4. So we got runners on the corners with 1 out, and in steps Corbin Huerta.
0 for 1, 469, 4 home runs, 11 RBIs. He's a run guy. He could put us ahead by 2. First pitch to Huerta, away, ball 1. Good patience. Looks like he's going to swing for power. That one, reaches out, hits it on the ground, straight to Finnegan. She drops it, fields it, throws it to first, and gets him in time, Pete.
Dag, nabbit. We're going to head into the top of the third. It's Sawteeth, 1 run on 1 hit. The Ramblers, no runs on 4 hits. DP Turner's first at bat. Slash Trips 1 for 1 with a double, and Johnny Bags 0 for 1. Beefy at 31 pitches with 3 strikeouts, giving up a hit. His ERA's dropped to a 7.2. DP Turner, the second baseman, steps in. Yeah, see, he's the one that got hurt.
And he's still in. Wow.
And they've left him in.
That's funny. I wonder, maybe they got nobody else at second. But okay, first pitch to Turner. Curveball right in there for a strike. 0 on the count. Yeah, he doesn't look good, but that's some confidence if they're going to keep you in. 2 quick strikes, 0-2. Fernando Beefy going right at him. 34th pitch coming up. See if we get him to chase something crazy. Top of the third. Out around the ground. Evan Montez runs it up, scoops it off the ground. 1 pump throw to first. 3 pitches, 1 out. That's going to bring in Slash Trips with a respectable mustache. Shooting up in the outfield. 1 for 1 with a double.
Yeah.
Bad ball hitter. 35th pitch from Fernando Beefy's going to start it up right now. Misses a little bit high. Ball 1 to the count. Great hitter. Great contact hitter is Trips. There's a strike now. We got safety off. 1 apiece. 37th pitch. We'll see what Beefy comes with. Here it comes. High outside strike. 1-2. Got him in the hole. He's got a couple Ks already tonight. Let's see today. See if we can come more. Oh, he checks on that one. It's a little too high. Ball 2. We're not up 2 apiece. Curveball does not chase low, and it was a good pitch choice. 3-2 full count. 40th pitch right now. Low away, fouls it back up the net. Still 3-2.
Uh-oh.
Right at him. Strike 3. That sounded like a bad uh-oh, but it was a good uh-oh.
It was right down the pipe. I'm surprised he didn't take that thing for a ride.
Johnny Bags, right fielder, 0 for 1 today. Hoping to get out of this inning without giving up anything. He's a clutch hitter. Outfield should probably go deep, but they're not yet. They're going to see what this first one is. First pitch. Check swing strike 1. Okay, now they're going to fade back just in case. Because he can go long. Misses that one high and in, ball 1. 1 apiece now. 44th pitch here in the third inning by the Beef. There's one on the ground. Clemens is going to run up, get it. He's going to throw back to first. Is anybody? They're not there in time. Fernando Beefy took like all afternoon to get there. Did you see that?
Yeah. Second baseman should have been coming over too, though.
Yeah. It was bad coverage at first. I got to run at first. It's okay. Calm down. Batty Bass and DH. Noodle arm 111. He's popped up the left field. That's going to be waved off by Swindle Heath. That should be it. Grabs that for the third out. Pete, we're done.
Yep, we're going to head into the bottom of the third. It's still Sawteeth 1, Ramblers nothing. Spray Bellamy 1 for 1. Maximiliano LeBlanc 1 for 1. Kid Paul 0 for 1. Moods at 35 pitches, giving up a walk and 4 hits. Or ERA's at a 3.09. Once again, Sawteeth with only a 1-run lead. If the Ramblers could start putting runs on the board, Spray Bellamy, the third baseman, 1 for 1 with a single. Favors that outside pitch. First pitch from Moods. Ooh, over the inside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. That one's outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a shot. A line drive to the third baseman, 1 hopper. She'll pick it up, make the throw to first for the first out. 1 up, 1 down, and in steps Maximiliano LeBlanc. Oy.
All right, Max LeBlanc. I didn't see what it was. Good power hitter, though. Quiet ballpark right now. We had to get out of the way of that one. This is ball 1 will count. That one also misses inside, ball 2. 2-0. See if she can get over the plate. There it is, on the line, past the mound, into center field, and Max LeBlanc's going to add to his batting average. Pete can get on base with a nice clean single.
Yeah, 2 for 2 for Maxie. His last 2 games, he's been pretty good at the plate. Kid Paul, the right fielder, 0 for 1 today. He's an RBI hero, though, with bad jumps. 1 on with 1 out. Not a lot of speed in Maxie LeBlanc. First pitch is fouled off, strike 1. So he's not a threat to steal. That's over the inside corner for called second strike. And very quickly, Kid Paul's in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Way outside. Ball 1. They're expecting Max to go. There's a shot into straightaway center field. There's only 1 out. And that's going to come up just shy of the home run. Slash trips with his back to the wall. Makes the catch for the second out. 2 outs, and then steps Swindle Heath.
All right, Swindle Heath. He's got a slow runner at first base. Winning run or lead run at the plate. There's once this ball 1 will look out. To Swindle Heath, left fielder for the. That one's in for a strike. Now safety's off. 1 apiece, low pressure situation. Bottom third. It's a 1-run game. That one's inside, 2-1. She's been alternating ball and strike. Whoa! Gotta get out of the way of that one. 50th pitch on a hitter's pitch. Here it comes to wind up the toss. Foul back off the wall. Now that fills things up at 3-2 with 2 outs. Bottom of the third, and it's inside, and she walks him. Good patience there, Swindle Heath.
Yes, sir. So runners now at first and second with 2 outs. Evan Montez, the second baseman, steps in. He's locked in and fit. 0 for 1 today so far. Come on, Evan. Let's get her going here. Both runners do not have a lot of speed. There's a ground ball to the shortstop over to first for the third out, and we're going to be heading into the top of the fourth. It's still Sawteeth 1, Ramblers nothing. Sturdy Woodman 0 for 1. Jude Benitez 0 for 1 with a strikeout, and John Renero 0 for 1. Fernando Beefy at 45 pitches with 4 strikeouts, giving up 2 hits. Dropped his ERA to a 6.55, Tommy.
First base, number 24, Sturdy.
Boy, that last one was down to reticle. But anyway, Sturdy Woodman 0 for 1 on the day. Oh, I'm pitching.
Oh, Sturdy Woodman 0 for 1 down a day. I was getting ready to pitch. There's a shot. That's got a lot of power, but that's foul. Out of play along the right field line. So that's strike 1. Sturdy Woodman playing first base for the Sawteeth. Takes that pitch high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fernando Beefy dealing. There's a roller. That'll get foul on the first base side. So now Woodman behind in the count 1-2. Outside, ball 2. That evens the count 2-2. Beefy going to throw his 50th pitch here in the top of the fourth. Ooh, almost got him to chase, but he held up, and that's low, ball 3. Full count to Sturdy Woodman. There's a roller to Spray Bellamy. Spray Bellamy's going to pick it up, backhand it, make the throw to first for the first out. So 1 up, 1 down, and in steps Jude Benitez, the left fielder. He's locked in and fit 0 for 1 today. I'm getting a little bit of lag here and there. 1 out, nobody on. It's not horrible, but it's just enough to be irritating.
Yeah.
There's a roller. Oh, it takes a bounce off the carpet. Montez will field it clean and make the throw to first for the second out. 2 up, 2 down. In steps Johnny Renero, the shortstop. He's 0 for 1 as well. I'll tell you something. Fernando Beefy having one of those days, Tommy. He's got these guys pretty much well under control. First pitch low, ball 1. He just needs some offensive support from these Ramblers. He's not getting it. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. You cannot blame Fernando Beefy. There's a roller to Spray Bellamy. He's going to pick that up. Double pump, make the throw to first. 3 up, 3 down. We're heading into the bottom of the fourth. It's still Sawteeth 1, Ramblers nothing. Ken Bernal 1 for 1. Noah McLean 1 for 1. Hector Clements with a walk. Melody Moods at 52 pitches, giving up 2 walks and 5 hits. Her ERA has dropped to 2.84. Kenny Bernal, the designated hitter, 1 for 1 with a single. Come on, guys, let's get 2 on the buzz. Put 2 on the board. Right now. Let's get 2 on the board.
Yeah, the defense has been good. We've been holding them off.
Yeah.
We got to get that offense going. The first pitch, fouled third baseline, 0-1 the count. Second pitch outside corner, good patience. 1 apiece now to the DH. Texas Ramblers. Hard liner in left field, but it's going to be straight into the grab of Benitez.
Dang, man.
That was a nice cut, though.
Yeah, it was there, but just like I said, carried too far. No McLean, the shortstop, steps in. He's 1 for 1 with a single. So 1 out, nobody on, bottom of the 4th. Sawteeth holding on to that 1-run lead like it's the last run on Earth. There's a rip foul that evens the count up at 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a roller between the shortstop and third baseman into left field. So a clean single for No McLean. 1 on with 1 out. Let's get something going here, folks.
Yeah, it's Hector Clemens now. Walked earlier. It's 222, 0 home runs, 1 RBI. He's got a tiny little reticle there, though, doesn't he, Pete?
He does.
Slow run on first base. That one, makes it in for a strike. Nice bend. 0 the count.
Oh,
Foul back up here by us. Now he's 0-2. He's in a hole. Here comes the third pitch. Oh, check swing. Way to pull it back. Outside. Ball 1, 1-2. Hector Clemens. That one right there with some pop-up. Third base line. That's going to be caught by her. Sky Rodriguez. 2 down.
2 down. Runner at first. Corbin here to the center fielder's neutral and fit. He's 0 for 2 today. Come on, Corbin. Tie this up with 1 swing of the bat, buddy. Getting that sinking feeling that any minute now the Sawteeth are going to go off, and we're going we'll have missed our opportunities. Very quickly, the count evened up. 1 ball, 1 strike to Hierta. That's over the inside corner for Colt's second. He's behind in the count now, 1-2. And there's a line drive to the third baseman, Sky Rodriguez, for the 3rd out. And again, we come down. We're going into the top of the 5th. Sawteeth 1, Ramblers nothing. Sky Rodriguez 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Tough Lift 0 for 1 with a strikeout. DP Turner 0 for 1. Fernando Beefy at 55 pitches with 4 strikeouts, giving up 2 hits. These guys ERA down to 6.0.
Sky Rodriguez.
Oy.
All right, Sky. Sky Rodriguez made the second catch. That last time for the out. She's up now. That one's in there for strike on 1 the count. We got to keep holding them off the board. She's locked in, though. Good power hitter. Huge power hitter. That one misses the ball. In fact, outfield going deep. 1 apiece now to the third baseman for the San Jose Sawteeth. Hard liner, right center field. It's okay. They're going to get it off the wall. Kid Paul's going to throw it in second. They're going to hold her up at first, Pete. So she just gets a single. But Fernando Beefy upset about that.
Yeah.
That's going to bring Tough Lift the choker 0 for 1 on the day. B rank.
Right.
He's got an average speed runner at first base. Max LeBlanc's going to get ready. Throw at her 59th pitch. And then for strike on the count. Pressure up now. Top of the 5th. 1-0. Sawteeth. Curveball. Oh, crap. That's going to be in the right field. Kid Paul's going to throw that in as 2 quick singles. With no outs. And the Sawteeth are starting to hit.
The second baseman, number 11.
Now it's DP Turner, the tense and weak guy with a cannon arm dive wizard. 0 for 1, pressure climbing way up. But he's not supposed to be hitting very well. So they're getting ready to throw to third. 61st pitch. Coming up right char. He flashes bunt, pulls it back, strike 1. Oh, the guy, wait a second. Infield is going to, infield's going to play, they're going to play the bunt. All right. Flashes bunt, bunts it down. They go to first. Yeah, they're just going to get the 1 runner. Everybody seemed like they're most of the way to the bases, Pete. So it's a good bunt. They bunt it off. They get the runner at first base. Now it's 1 out. Slash trips 1 for 2 on the day. Great contact here. Good power. To be a great time for a strikeout. Beefy goes hard. Oh, instead it's in the left field. It goes deep. It's going to be multiple bases. Oh, crap. Multiple runs. They're going to get 2 runners on a double. And here comes that offensive power that you were worried about.
Yeah.
Johnny
Gosh darn
And
it.
instead of a strikeout, it's a double. Johnny Bags 1 for 2. He's locked in. Got a fast runner at second base. Will not be stealing third. I will not let him. 1 out. Goes back to second. Drops the ball, but he's there. 3-0. Sawteeth now at the top of the 5th. This is inside ball 1-1 on the count. 65th pitch by Fernando Beefy. Hits that breaker back off the wall. We're even at one apiece. There goes. Oh, it goes to third. They get a beat. Nice way to throw back. He went back to second. Got him in the rundown. Caught him before he got to third. That's 2 outs now. We just need one more. Get out of this thing. Hard one. Oh,
no.
Diving. Come on, switch to the guy. Switch to him. They wouldn't switch to him. All right, he's rounded for third. Here comes the throw. And it's a triple. Oh, right after getting that second out. Now we got a third base in scoring position. It's Matty Batts 0 for 2, only hitting 100 on the season with just 1 RBI. We need to get past her. 67th pitch by Beefy coming here. This is inside ball 1-1 on the count. We just got to get that out. Can't let her hit into the open field. That one goes way high, ball 2. 2-0. 3-0. 3 balls, no strikes. 4 pitch walk.
Oh no, Fernando's starting. Yeah.
Yeah, now it's Sturdy Woodman. Now he's over 2. Locked in, great contact hitter. But if he just hits on the ground to somebody, we're okay. Or if he pops it up.
70
He's
pitches.
durable and locked in.
In the
Yeah, 71st pitch by Beefy Rachar.
Can't.
That first one missed ball.
He's
One
going
to
to
the
throw the first strike. He's going to park it. I was going to say he's going to take it deep.
Foul ball, third base line. We're now 1 apiece. Sturdy Woodman. He hits it deep to right center
That's
field.
gone.
It's going back, and yeah, it's going to be
gone.
out of here on top of the net. Yeah, like you
3-run
said.
shot.
3-run shot over the right field wall. Sturdy Woodman, well, we know him to hit home runs. Hit with 397 feet. It's his 3rd home run, 11th RBI of the season, and that's going to give them a thing. Was that 3-run home run?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to make it 6-0. Sawteeth. So they're going to pull Beefy's ass. And they're going to put in More Reliable, well-rested, B+ ranked, known mostly for his great velocity and very good accuracy, fair junk. He's got elite forefinger, and he throws a forefinger mixed up with a curveball and a changeup. So we're hoping he's going to come in here and stop this Sawteeth rally at the top of the 5th, so we can get back in. And the fans are getting nasty. That one misses inside ball 1-1 on the count. Or no, it's sorry, strike. Makes it a strike. Here's one in the center field. It's another run. Corbin Huerta's going to go back to the wall. They're going to toss it in. It's a stand-up double for that guy. And we got to get around him. John Ronero. Okay, he's 0 for 2. Bad jumps, big hack. 0 for 2, big power hitter. Outfield's going to go deep. Got a fast runner at first base. Corral's going to throw his 3rd pitch. Hopefully get us. Inning in just 3 pitches. Swing and miss, strike 1. Hole in the count. Ronero wants a home run. He's not going to get it. Check swing, strike 2. 0-2. Strikeout would be great. Oh, high and in, he doesn't chase. A little too high, a little too in. 1-2 now to Johnny Ronero.
Oh,
shortstop for the Sawteeth. Way outside, ball 2, 2-2-2.
What are you doing, man?
Curveball, swing and a miss, strike 3. That's a good way to end it, Pete.
That was a horrible inning. They give up 5. Fernando Beefy went 4 perfect innings and then just fell apart in the 5th. So we're going into the bottom of the 5th. It's 6-0. Sawteeth. Spray Bellamy 1 for 2. Maximiliano LeBlanc 2 for 2. Kid Paul 0 for 2. Ramblers losing 6-0. Spray Bellamy, the 3rd baseman, is 1 for 2 with a single.
All right, Spray. First pitch to Spray, high and in, ball 1. 68th pitch by Melody Moods coming up right now. That one is in there for a strike. Even 1 apiece, safety off now. To Spray Bell. Hard one past the mound into center field. We're going to start things off with a single Pete, 1 on and no outs.
Yeah, here we go. 6-0 Sawteeth. Maximiliano LeBlanc, the catcher, is neutral and fit. He's 2 for 2 with 2 singles. He favors the low pitch. He's been kind of on a tear here as of late. Spray Bellamy with some speed over at first base. First pitch is rocketed into left field. Maximiliano's favorite spot today. He's going, I think, all 3 times. 3 for 3, all of them to left field. The Kid Paul stepping in. He's neutral and fit. 2 on with no outs.
He's 0-2 on the day. He'd like to get his 1 for 3. Hard foul,
man.
first baseline. A little too late. Home with a count to the Kid. Oh, it's a pop-up into left center field.
God
It's going to
bless
be caught, and they're not going to have time to get. Okay, the runners come back. Just one out.
Yeah, it's just one out, but still, she threw two of them right where I wanted it, and I didn't get a good cut on either one of them. Swindle Heath, the left fielder, 0 for 1 with a walk. I don't know if it's my timing is off. Is my timing off? I don't know. I should have driven both of those. First shot into left field. Bases loaded. It was shallow. It was a ground ball actually into left field. So everybody moves up. Bases loaded now with what? 1 out. Evan Montez steps in.
All right, 0 for 2, 458, 5 home runs, 8 RBIs. A grand slam would be great. A double play would be terrible. First pitch curveball, and it's pop-up.
You gotta be kidding me. Come
on. So the
on.
runner's not going to be able to infield fly when he comes back.
Oh, Ken Bernal, the designated hitter, neutral and fit, 1 for 2 with a single. Bases loaded with 2 outs now. I don't know. 2 outs, bottom of the 5th. First pitch to Bernal is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That one's outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs. That's over the inside corner for called second, and now Bernal behind in the count 1-2. That one's ripped foul along the third baseline. They'll get another pitch. 1-2. That's outside. That evens the count up 2-2. Come on, Kenny. There's a shot that's going to get into the corner, and they're going to bring in 2 runs. And we got runners at the corners, first and third with 2 outs. 2 runs across the plate. 6-2 in steps No McLean.
All right, no, 2 for 2 singles. They're going to be in for Melody Moods. They're going to bring in Doc Simpleman. The simple man is well rested, durable, but he falls behind. No, mostly for his velocity and good at junk. He's got a 0 ERA, 1-3, but 2 Ks. He throws left. He throws a 4-finger, 2-finger, mixes up with the slider, and we got runners at first and third, Pete, with 2 outs. Pressure up, and this would bring us to within 1 if he gets a home. A real late swing foul ball first baseline. Hole in the count to No McLean. Sidearm swing goes way outside, misses ball 1 apiece now. Hard one past the mound into center field. That's going to get another run, Pete. We got another one on, and we got the tying run coming up, sir.
All right, 6-3. Runners at first and second with 2 outs. In steps Hector Clements, the first baseman. He's 0 for 1 today with a walk. Clements neutral and fit. Represents the tying run. First pitch to Clements. Is hit foul into the foul territory in the stands, out of play. So strike 1. That's in there for called second strike. Clements now in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th. That one's low, ball 1. 1-2. That's over the outside corner for called third strike, and down goes Hector Clements. But the Ramblers put 3 on the board. We're going to head into the top of the 6th. It's Sawteeth 6 runs on 8 hits. The Ramblers 3 runs on 11. Sky Rodriguez 1 for 2 with a strikeout. Tough Lift 1 for 2 with a strikeout. DP Turner 0 for 1.
Third baseman, number 50.
Sky Rodriguez, the third baseman, is locked in and fit. 1 for 2 with a single today. More reliable, making his 8th pitch in the top of the 6th. A swing and a miss. Strike 1. Rodriguez tried to catch up with that, but couldn't. Swing and a miss. Strike 2, and now he's just got her. She's just flummoxed. No balls, 2 strikes. So am I. There's a drop third strike, so they'll make the throw down to first to make it official. So 1 out, and in steps Tough Lift. I believe that's Bohr's first strikeout of the day. One out, and in steps Tough Lift, the catcher. Big sneeze from Bohr Reliable. That's in there for called strike. Strike 1. Bohr Reliable just out there doing work, going straight at these hitters. Now it's high, ball 1. That evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. That's inside, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Reliable delivers. There's a shot into left field, and Swindle Heath will make the catch for the second out. 2 up, 2 down, and in steps DP Turner, the second baseman. He's 0 for 1 today. Again, seems to be injured, tense and weak. Looks like DP Turner might have hurt himself earlier today. That one's a low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to Turner. That's in there for called strike. That evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's low ball 2. 2-1 now to Turner, the second baseman. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Evens the count up, 2-2. DP Turner. 4 reliable delivers. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes DP Turner. And we're going to head into the bottom of the 6th. It's the Sawteeth 6, Ramblers 3. Corbin Hirta 0 for 3. Spray Bellamy 2 for 3. Maximiliano LeBlanc 3 for 3. Doc Simpleman has thrown 7 pitches, struck out 1, given up 1 hit. And still no ERA for the man on the mound. Corbin Hirta, the center fielder, 0 for 3 today. Come on, Corbin. This is your time, brother.
Yes. Yes. 1 for 4. First pitch makes it for strike somehow. Oh, look, it's hard to read these pitches sometimes. Sounds a little bit low. 1 apiece now. Low pressure situation. Bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Strike 2. I'm sorry. 1 and 2 the count. 6-3. Sawteeth. High and out ball 2. Good eye. 2 apiece. Hard foul back up here. Souvenir behind home plate. 2 apiece still. Reaches out. If I hits that one into right center field. He's coming around first for second. He's going to stroll in the second base Pete with a double. Way to start things off, guy.
All right, a leadoff double for Corbin Hirta. In steps Spray Bellamy, the third baseman. He's 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Favors the outside pitch, and he's a big hack. Come on, Spray. Let's get her going here. 1 on, no outs. First pitch is low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to Bellamy. That's low, ball 2. Big hack is in effect. 2 balls, no strikes. That's high, ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. That catches the top of the strike zone for a called strike. 3-1. There's a shot that's going to get into center field. And here comes Corbin Hirta around. He's going to try and score, and he's going to do it. And that'll make the score 6-4. Runner at first base with no outs, and then steps Maximiliano LeBlanc.
3 for 3 with 3 singles. Tying run at the plate. Fast runner at first base. First pitch. This is ball 1. 1 to the count. There he goes for second. Oh, they're going to throw him out by a mile. Gone. Oh, son of a gun. All right, now you get the... Now, no longer the one. Foul back behind us. Still 1-2 now with 1 out. You don't have the extra runner at second. 2 apiece. Safety off. Oh, reaches out. Fouls that pick off the net. Still 2 apiece. 6-4. Misses inside ball 3. Good eye. 3-2 full count.
Nope.
That's that one off the ground. The shortstop, John Monero, 1 pump to go to first. 2 down.
Yep. 2 down. Nobody on. Kid Paul stepping in. He's tense, but fit. He's 0 for 3 today. Come on, kid. 0 for 3 today. First pitch is low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's outside, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. That's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. There's a shot to straightaway center field. That's going to be out of here. Kid Paul is taking it out to straightaway. I mean, literally straightaway center field. You can walk that off. That traveled 458 feet. That's his 4th home run, 6th RBI of the season. And this is all of a sudden the Sawteeth got a game on their hands. In steps Swindle Heath.
Yes, sir. That looks nice. Swindle Heath to tie this one. Do single walk outside pitch. That's enough for Doc Simpleman. They're going to bring in Meggie Meggles. The Meg. Meg knows mostly for her junk. 2.45 ERA, 1.64 whip, 1K. Well rested, throws a 4-finger, mix up the slider to curveball. They're trying to stop the Ramblers from getting right back in this thing in the bottom of the 6th. With the pressure climbing up against Swindle Heath, who led the league last season in home runs. Hard one to left center field. It's going deep. It's not going to be out, but it's going to be far enough for Swindle Heath to get to second base on a stand-up double, Pete. All right, Swindle.
Yes. 6-5, bottom of the 6th. Runner at second base with 2 outs. In steps Evan Montez. His bat's been quiet today. He's 0 for 3 today. Come on, Evan. 1 on, 2 outs. 1-run game. First pitch to Montez is inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's outside, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. That's popped up into center field. The center fielder is calling for it.
Okay, yeah.
It's 2 outs. Yeah, I did the same thing. I hesitated. I'm like, oh, it's 2 outs. But the Ramblers put 2 more on the board. So as we head into the top of the 7th, it's the Sawteeth 6, Ramblers 5, Slash Trips 2 for 3 with the double, 2 doubles and a strikeout. Johnny Bags 2 for 3 with a triple. Matty Bats 0 for 2 with a walk.
Center fielder, number 3, Slash Trips.
All right.
All right, Slash Trips. It's a 6-5 ball game. Good come from behind it with the Ramblers. We want to keep it to within 1 run, so we're going to hold them off the bags. Hard foul ball, first base line, Souvenir to the rally starter, Slash Trips. Fouled back off the net, 0-2. Yeah, I don't know if he started that last rally. The last inning was a bad inning for the Ramblers. Fouled back up here, Souvenir, 0-2. Oh dear. There's another pitch.
Oh, come on.
He's starting that rally by hitting a clean single to center field. 1 on, no out.
It wasn't even in the strike zone. It wasn't even.
Number 26.
Setting up the double play. It's Johnny Bags now. 2 for 3, the triple, a single, and an RBI. Got a fast runner at first base. Pressure way up. Foul back off the fence. 0-1 the count. We'll see if it goes in the 25th pitch. He does not, but that's... Oh, come on. Diving shortstop, doesn't get it in time, and the runner's going to make it around to third base. Now you get runners at first and third and no outs. Oh, man, he dove for that one, but didn't get it. That was looking at a double play and ended up being nothing. Matty Betts 0 for 3. Now, this is a horrible situation. Again, no outs, runners at the corners. Sawteeth looking at getting right back in this and jumping a huge lead. That one misses ball 1, 1 the count. That was there for strike 1 apiece now. Safety off. She's a good hitter. Oh, high and away, and that's going to get a run in the wild pitch. And they're going to get a run on a wild pitch, make it 7-5. Doggone it. 2-run lead. Well, at least we don't have 2 runners. Hard foul. Oh, Montez gets it, dives this time, and beats her out at first. All right, so they get 1 out at least. The runner's over at third base. Sturdy woodman to play. 1 for 3 the home run. They just can't throw him a home run ball. That's all. Outfield's going to go deep. If we get past him with like a strikeout, that'd be great. Pressure up. First pitch, strike, 0 the count. Top of the 7th, it's now 2-run Sawteeth lead. Hard foul, first base line. 0-2. Can he get past him? Instead, it's on the ground to Montez, who's going to go to second first for the only one he can. They get another run, make it 8-5. And they got 2 runs. But the bases are clear. As Benitez 1 for 3 the double. If we get out of this, it's a 3-run game at the top of the 7th. We could still get back in it.
It's the same thing, and it's always me. I don't know why it's always me.
That was it for strike. Now safety off 1 apiece. Check swing ball 2, 2-1 now. Looking for his 9th K. Hard line to left center field is going back. Swindle Heath is back at the track. Give me a friggin' break. Come on. Throw it in, you jackass. And he's coming home. Oh my gosh, Pete. What the heck is that? That was a computer run. That was a computer RBI. Freaking Swindle Heath just watches go right over his head and he holds onto it.
An inside the park home run.
Does it unbelievable.
All
Ball
right.
9-5 now. That's just trash. Man, all right. 2-0. Here's the big hack now. Right there for strike. 2-1 the count now. Man, I get top of the 7th now. It's 9-5. It's a 4-run Sawteeth lead. Check swing strike 2. 2-2-2. We can still come back from this. Swing and a miss strike 3. Yeah, he's super upset we get the K.
Yeah, but they go back up by 4. It's the same thing. We're going into the bottom of the 7th, folks. It's Sawteeth 9, Ramblers 5. Ken Bernal 2 for 3. Noah McLean 3 for 3. Hector Clements 0 for 2 with a walk and a strikeout. Maggie Megals at 4 pitches, giving up 1 hit. Wow. Kenny Bernal, the designated hitter, 2 for 3, 2 singles and 2 RBIs. Yeah. Pitching falls apart and the defense all at one time, you know?
Yeah. All right, Kenny Bernal. 2 quick balls. Ball on a ball, and now here comes the strike. And it's an easy pop-up back to the mound. Waving that off as Megel. She's going to make that catch for the first down.
I'm getting a little bit of lag. No McLean, the shortstop, 2 for 3 with 3 singles and an RBI. Yeah. 1 out, nobody on. Bottom of the 7th. First pitch, low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's ripped foul along the first base line. That'll even the count 1-1. Low ball 2. See, strike 2. Even the count up 2-2. There's a shot. That's going to be out to center field. It's gone. Yeah, another home run for Noah McLean. And we're back within 3. Noah McLean takes that one 410 feet to center field. That's his 5th home run, 12th RBI of the season. It's 9-6. Ramblers down by 3, and in steps Hector Clements.
All right, coming back, Pete. We can do this. Hector out for 2, but just 1 out. Pressure climbing up here, bottom of the 7th. Late swing foul back off the wall and win the count. Bagos rapid fire, high and in, good eye, 1 apiece.
Oh,
that one makes it in. That's an easy pop.
Give me a freaking break.
DP Turner makes that 2 out. That's okay, Pete. Corbin will want to get a home run for you.
Corbin here to the center fielder, 1 for 4 with a double. I'm even moving my reticle up, so I'm not, and I'm still popping them up. First pitch is in there for called strike. Strike 1. There's a hard ground ball into right field, a clean single for Corbin Huerta. So 1 on with 2 outs. Huerta's mojo is going up. Spray Bellamy stepping in. He home 3 for 4 with 3 singles. I was gonna say I thought he homered.
Yeah, 3 singles and an RBI, fast runner at first base. A home run consisted within 1. Whoa, that one away. They thought he was going for second, Pete, the fast runner. They're throwing pitch outs. I don't know if they're gonna pitch around him or if they're trying to get the runner.
Ooh.
Oh, swing and a miss, strike 1. 2-1 the count. They go to first base. He's in the dirt. Yeah, they're afraid he's going to run. Oh, they get him in the rundown. No. Crap. Why would I do that?
We're going to head into the top of the 8th. It's Sawteeth 9, Ramblers 6. Sky Rodriguez 1 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Tough Lift 1 for 3 with a strikeout. DP Turner 0 for 2 with a strikeout. More reliable at 41 pitches with 4 strikeouts, giving up 4 hits.
Number 50.
Sky Rodriguez is 1 for 3 with a single.
No.
Sky has been kept under wraps so far today. 9-6 Sawteeth. Swing and a miss by Rodriguez. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. There's a foul ball along the third base line, and very quickly Rodriguez in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. That one's a low ball 1. She was able to hold off. 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3 down, guys. Sky Rodriguez, I think that's her 3rd K of the day. Tough Lift, the catcher comes in. Neutral and fit. 1 for 3 with a single. 1 for 3 with a single. Nobody on. 1 out. Top of the 8th. Sawteeth up by 3. First pitch to Tough Lift is in there for called strike. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. That one's high, ball 1. Lift was expecting that, but felt it was able to let it go. That's in there for called second strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes Tough Lift. Another K for Boar Reliable, and in comes DP Turner, the second baseman. He's 0 for 2 today. Again, we believe he's injured. He's been a pretty easy out so far today. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch is in there for called strike. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Anticipated that mid-count 4-finger fastball. He was able to let it go. It was high, ball 1. 1-2. There's a roller to Montez. He'll pick it up. Make the throw to first for the 3rd out, and we're going to head into the bottom of the 8th. It's Sawteeth 9, Ramblers 6. Spray Bellamy 3 for 4. Maximiliano LeBlanc 3 for 4. Kid Paul 1 for 4 with a home run. Maggie Meggles at 20 pitches, giving up 3 hits. Her ERA's at a 3.60. Spray Bellamy, the third baseman, stepping in.
All right, Spray, come on, guys. Bottom of the 8th. It's only a 3-run game. Pressure way up. First one never strike, only the count. Second one a little bit low. Ball 1. 23rd pitch by Meggles coming right now. That one's also a ball. Good eye, good patience. 2-1 the count. 2. A dangerous. Ooh, late power swing. 2 apiece now. There's one past the mound into center field. He gets her to throw a bunch of pitches. Now he's gonna single. Yeah, and we're getting there, son.
Yep, so 1 out with no outs in the bottom of the 8th, down by 3. Maximiliano LeBlanc, the catcher's had himself a day. 3 for 4 with 3 singles, hitting 276. He's about due for a long ball, ain't he?
Sure.
1 on with no outs. First pitch is in there for called strike. Strike 1. There's a shot that's going to get into center field. Frank Bellamy was thinking about rounding second and trying to push it, but he's going to hold up. Runners now first and second with no outs. In steps Kid Paul.
Kid Paul, the pressure through the roof. 1 for 4, the home run and RBI. That's it for Mega Eagles. And they're going to be in Split Seamerson, the starter/reliever, B ranked, no mostly first. Great junk, good accuracy, fair velocity. He's got elite fork, but he's injury prone. He's well rested. He's fairly well rested. 9.31 ERA, 176 with 4 Ks. He throws a four-finger, mixes up with the screwball, the changeup, the fork pitch. And unfortunately, when the Sawteeth bring in a reliever every time, they shut us down. So but we got runners at first and second. A home run ties this game. First pitch high in ball 1. He's already done 1 home run earlier today. Oh, it's an early swing pop up on third baseline. It's going to be an easy catching it.
Honest to God.
These easy pop ups.
Honest to God.
Just hit him straight up.
Swindle Heath, the left fielder, is neutral and fit. 2 for 3 with a double, a single, and a walk. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And Pete's back to just hitting pop-ups. First pitch is inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 1-1. Allen's high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. That's low, ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. Big hack is in effect for Swindle Heath. That's inside, ball 4. And Swindle Heath will take a base. So base is loaded now with 1 out, and in steps Evan Montez.
All right. Evan Montez.
Can I give my at bat to Tommy?
Base is loaded. Ooh, right in there.
Yeah,
that was the home run pitch. Oh, on the count. 2 quick strikes. 0-2. There's just 1 out. Don't worry. Be a patient batter. Oh, it's a grand slam, Pete. It is. Back to the wall. Out of here. Yeah! Evan Montez grand slam. Grando Slamo, 424. It's his 6th home run and 12th RBI of the season, Pete. And Evan Montez celebrated a home plate with 3 other guys getting us the lead.
All right, I take back all the bad things I said about this game. It's actually a great game. 1 out, nobody on, so bottom of the 8th. First pitch over the outside corner for called strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. That's high, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. That's outside, ball 2. Samplemore's tense. That one's ripped foul along the third baseline. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. That's inside, ball 3. Full count now. There's a shot that'll get into center field. A line drive into center field for a clean single. So 1 on with 1 out in the bottom of the 8th. In steps No McLean, the shortstop.
4 for 4 with a home run, 3 singles, 2 RBIs, hitting 481. Pressured through the roof. Fans standing up. They're all standing up at the Corral, Pete. Get another one. Oh, it's a little off the bat. Oh, weird. Hanging one with the second out.
Yeah. 2 outs. Hector Clements stepping in the first baseman. He's 0 for 3 with a walk. Runner at first with, I was going to say, bring in Buck. Buck can play first base for the 9th inning.
Yeah, well, we can also get just any other hitter here.
Okay.
Someone who's a good hitter. Who's a good hitter? Oh, actually, Ladd Bradwick's a great contact hitter. I'm going to bring in Ladd to hit.
Okay.
He's a great contact hitter.
All right, so Hector Clements is going to take a seat after a poor day at the plate. So they're going to bring in Ladd Bradwick, the B+ ranked starting pitcher. He's got great contact, but poor speed on the base pass. He's neutral and well, not 100%, but he's this is his first bat this season. So Ladd Bradwick stepping in with a runner at first base and 2 outs. First pitch is in there for a called strike 1. That's in there for a called second strike. Bradwick now in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. And there's a roller to the shortstop, Renero, who's going to throw over. Oh, bounce the ball to first base for the 3rd out. We're going to go into the top of the 9th. Sawteeth, 9 runs on 11 hits. The Ramblers, 10 runs on 21 hits. Slash Trips, 3 for 4 with 2 doubles and a strikeout. Johnny Bags, 3 for 4 with a triple. And Matty Batts, 0 for 3 with a walk. Slash Trips stepping in.
All right, yeah, we want to hold on a second. Yeah, we got to switch Bradwick. He doesn't play first base, so we're going to put in. Who we putting in? Johnny Contreras?
You can either go Contreras or Brad. I think Bradwick's secondary position is first base too, if you wanted.
I think Bradwick's already. Oh,
Buck Daniels.
No,
I meant,
Bradwick, the pitcher?
I meant Buck Daniels. Buck Daniels, secondary position.
Okay. All right, let's see. Well, Johnny Contreras is a better arm. Let's see. Contreras is a better fielder.
Okay.
What do you think?
Then go with Contreras.
Yeah, okay. All right. Sorry. Okay.
All right, Lad Bradwick's going to take a seat. They're going to bring in Johnny Contreras to play first base for the ninth, hopefully. He's got less than average speed. He's got a good fielder. Well, better than average fielder with a better than average arm. Known as a base rounder, he's neutral and fit with no errors this season, hitting .343 with 2 home runs.
All right, so it's a tough situation. You got a rally starter at the plate, center fielder. Great contact hitter. Against Boral Eibels, throwing 52 pitches. So he's going to start off the top of the ninth. Curveball right in there for strike. 1 the count. Pressure way up. A home run ties this game. So Ramblers want to keep the Sawteeth off the board. Hard one. Devin Montez dives. Cannot get it. Corral runs over, picks up, throws it in at first base. Right, you got 1 on with no outs. And I heard you suck. Johnny Bags 3 for 4 with a triple, 2 singles, and an RBI. I don't know if we get a different pitcher or if we pressure way up with a fast runner. Yeah. Corral was gonna have a seat. They're gonna bring in Twisty. Twisty, the closer, reverse splits surrounded. He's known mostly for his crazy junk and good velocity. He's got a 1.69 ERA, 0.94 WHIP, and 7 Ks on the year. He's well rested to his finger, mixes up with a curveball, and with the pressure through the roof, and a runner at first who's gonna go for second. We're going to try and get out of this one. They go over to first, hit him in the dirt. Good to get started. They're going up against Johnny Bags, the right fielder. There's the throw. Not in time. They get him. Yes!
They got him. All right.
All right, 1 out, Pete. 1 out. All right. Okay. All right. First pitch was a ball. 1-0 the count to Johnny Bags.
Oh,
Don't
no.
throw him the home run ball. Curveball right there. And it's in the right field. Kid Paul's going to pick it up, throw it in. Doesn't get him in time. Right, they swap the runner. They got another runner at first base. And it's Matty Bats over 3 with a walk. An 0.91 on the season. Got to get her to hit a grounder, get that double play, Pete, and get in this game. Now someone's clutch. And so you got fast runner at first base. They go over to first. Safe. They're looking for that double play ball. 1 out, top of the ninth. To Matty Bats, the DH. There goes the runner, the throw. They're not going to get him in time. And all right, now there goes the double play. The double play is no longer an option. He's got to get past Matty Bats. He's got to strike her out. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Fans stand up cheering. Second one, this is outside. 2-1. Listen to the fans cheering every pitch. Goes back to second base. It's in the dirt. No McLean picks it up. 2-1 the count to Matty Bats. Curveball fouled back. Here was 2-2. 1 out to get the K. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Yes! She's upset, and the fans are just on their feet. Here comes Sturdy Woodward, 1 for 4 with a home run, 4 RBIs. As a big hitter, outfield's going to go deep just in case. You got a fast runner at second base. A single brings him in. Twist going to try to get around. Oh, a hard one into center field. Corbin Huerta's going to have to throw that in. And it's coming home, and they're going to tie up the game. The game is tied 10-10. Oh, that's the worst case scenario. Doggone it. All right, Jude Benitez, 2 for the home run, double RBI. And now you got the winning run at second. And the go-ahead at the plate. First one misses 1-0. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Even 1 apiece. Pressure still through the roof. That one, whoa, in the dirt. Ball 2. Good trap, though. It gets past him. Anticipated that. And Montez jumps.
Come on.
And Kid Paul's going to throw it in. And they're going to hold up the runner at third base. 2 outs still. Runners at the corners. He's got to get past John Romero, Pete.
Come on, man. What the hell?
4. If he doesn't get past John Romero, we're out of this. It's over.
What are you doing?
2 outs. John Romero's 0 for 4. There goes the runner, and it's not in time. Oh, God. He steals second. Now an outfield single brings in 2 runs. We just need this 1 out. Curveball fouled, first base line. 0-2, got him in a hole. Oh, anticipates the rising fastball, misses ball 1. 1-2 now. Swings and misses. Strike 3. They get out of it, Pete. Yes.
All right, so we're going to head into the bottom of the ninth, all knotted up at 10. Corbin Huerta 2 for 5 with a double. Spray Bellamy 4 for 5. Maximiliano LeBlanc 4 for 5. Split Seamerson 21 pitches, giving up a walk and 2 hits. Corbin Huerta, the center fielder, is 2 for 5 with a double and a single after kind of a slow start today. He's come back.
Corbin, home run wins the game. Fouled first base line. Souvenir 0-1. Bottom of the ninth, 2 outs. That's it for strike somehow. 0-2. 24th pitch coming up.
No.
High pop, easy pop fly back to the mound. Simerson makes that catch for the first out.
1 out, nobody on. Spray Bellamy, the third baseman, steps in. He's 4 for 5 with 4 singles and an RBI. Pressure is way up. Seamerson is tense but fit. First pitch to Bellamy is inside ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's way inside ball 2. 2 straight balls now to Bellamy. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 2-1. That's in there for call. Second strike. That'll even the count up 2-2. That was ripped foul into the stands, out of play. I'll get another pitch. 2-2. That's way outside. Ball 3. Full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That's hit foul into the dugout along the third base side. 3-2. That one's popped up into shallow left field. The left fielder is there calling for it. And Johnny Baggs will make the catch for the second out. So 2 up, 2 down, and in steps Maximiliano LeBlanc.
All right, Max LeBlanc. He's 4 for 5 with 4 singles. That's going to be it for Split Seamerson. They're bringing Maximo Primo with pressure through the roof. Primo, mostly for his junk and good accuracy, good velocity too as well. 1.112 ERA, 7 Ks, rally stopper. Throws right, mostly well rested. Throws a forefinger, a curve, mixed up with the curveball, and change up. He's the right pitcher for this situation with the pressure through the roof. Bottom of the ninth, Ramblers got to try and win it here. They got to go to another inning. That one's inside corner, strike 1, 0-1 the count. Broken bat on the ground. This second base DP Turner was to first, and we're going to go extra innings, Pete.
Yep, we're going into the top of the 10th, all knotted at 10. Sky Rodriguez 1 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. Tough Lift 1 for 4, 2 strikeouts. DP Turner 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Twist Gutierrez at 16 pitches with 2 strikeouts, giving up 3 hits. His ERA is at a 2.84. Sky Rodriguez, the third baseman, locked in and fit. She's 1 for 4 with a single and 3 Ks. Top of the 10th, all knotted at 10. Wow. First pitch to Rodriguez is in there for called strike. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Very quickly, Rodriguez in the hole again. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Down she goes again for the 4th time, but she's still locked in, which makes no sense. Tough Lift, the catcher, is neutral and well. 1 for 4 with a single. He's a choker. A midnight toker. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Tough Lift. Out in front of that one. No balls, 1 strike. That one's high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one's low, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to Tough Lift. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. That'll even the count up 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Oh, just missed. Low, ball 3. Full count now to Tough Lift, the catcher. There's a roller foul along the third base line. He'll get another pitch. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on. Swing and miss. Strike 3. Down goes Tough Lift. And Twisty with 2 more Ks on the day. DP Turner, the second baseman, is tense, but week 0 for 3 today. And he has struggled at the plate. We do believe he is just, I mean, he's got nothing left in the tank. That's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. He's tense. He's weak. He's got no power, no contact, and no speed. That's lifted into center field. And it's missed by Corbin
Kid Paul backs
Huerta.
him up.
Yes, good defensive play by Kid Paul, and they get it in quickly. So DP Turner at first base with 2 outs. Trip steps in. 4 for 5 with 2 doubles, 2 singles, 2 RBIs.
I think I want to pitch around him.
He's a bad ball hitter. The reverse split.
I think I want to pitch around him.
And it looks like Twisty's going to pitch around him. He's going to give him the intentional walk. 2 balls, no strikes. 3 balls, no strikes. Ball 4, and they're going to walk a batter. So you got runners at first and second with 2 outs. Johnny
he's
Baggs
4 for 5.
Yeah, this part of the lineup is killer. Johnny Baggs, the right fielder, is 4 for 5. You got runners at first and second. The only saving grace is that Turner at second. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh.
And he runs back, and there goes the winning run. Doggone. Doggone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 23.
Yeah.
I should have pitched around him and got to her.
It was they had the hit and run on, and as they started to go, the shortstop broke for second base, which opened up the hole for the ball to get into center field. Perfectly executed. That's exactly what you would want to do in that situation. Twisty's going to take a seat. They're going to bring in Kingston Black. Kingston Black with average velocity, average junk, and below average, just slightly below average accuracy. He's neutral and fit. He's got an 11.25 ERA, a 2.12 WHIP, and 12 strikeouts. He's got a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seam fastball, and a changeup. He's not fully rested, so he doesn't have a lot of gas in him. But the Sawteeth with an 11-10 lead. First pitch to Matty Batts is in there for a called strike. Strike one. Runners at second and third with 2 outs. That one's fouled off, and very quickly Matty Batts now in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Kingston Black, if he can get a K here, it'd be huge. Outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. There's a roller. A swinging bunt that went foul, so she'll get another pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That one's high, ball 2. 2-2, count is even to Matty Batts. There's a roller foul along the first baseline. Batts, the designated hitter. This crowd living and dying with each pitch. That one's fouled straight back. Ooh, ooh. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Matty Batts swings right through it, and they get the K they needed. So they're going to come out in the bottom of the 10th, down by 1. Sawteeth 11, Ramblers 10. Kid Paul 1 for 5 with a home run. Swindle Heath 2 for 3, a double and 2 walks. Evan Montez 1 for 5 with a home run. Maximo Primo threw 2 pitches. His ERA is at a 1.08. Come on. Kid Paul, the right fielder, neutral, fit. 1 for 5 with a home run and an RBI. He is an RBI hero. First pitch to Kid Paul. Ball 1. There's a roller. It takes a bounce off the carpet. The second baseman makes the catch and the throw to first base to retire Kid Paul. So 1 out, and in steps Swindle Heath.
Swindle, let's go, buddy. Swindle takes first one for strike. On the count. Pressure through the roof again here with 1 strike.
Oh.
Late swing foul into the opposing team's dugout. 0-2. Underneath it, fouls back up. Still 0-2. Low one on the ground, straight to DP Turner's the DP Turner show. 1 pump throw first, 2 up, 2 down.
Yeah, and in steps Evan Montez, the second baseman. He's locked in and fit. 1 for 5 with a home run and 4 RBIs. Hit a grand slam to put us ahead in the 8th inning. First pitch is outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's fouled off into the stands. 1-1. There's a shot that's going to get into center field. A clean single for Evan Montez. A bloop liner into center field for a single, and then in steps Kenny Bernal.
All right, Ken Bernal. All right, winning run at the plate. First one is a ball. 1-0 count. Goes to first base. He's safe. He does have good speed at first base. 1-0 count, 2 outs. That one's a low impact to the mound. That's the game. They throw him out, and the Ramblers lose it in extra innings. Oh, they came back so many times, and every time they came back, they gave up. They gave it up every time.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. You work so hard, and then you can't hold it. You just can't hold it.
Yeah, I think it's a team like that.
It's the pitching. It's the pitching. I mean, that's what gives it up every time. It's the freaking pitching.
Yeah, the big multi-run innings. Okay, so the Sawteeth get 1 the first. Nothing happens until the 5th. Then they get 5 runs. We get 3 to make it interesting. Then we get 2 more in the 6th to get within 1. Then they get 3 more in the 7th. Then we get 1 in the 7th. That grand slam in the 8th gets us 4, puts us ahead. And then we give up the tying run in the 9th. And then we give up the winning run in the 11th, or in the 10th. And we get nothing those last 2. Sawteeth end up getting 11 runs on 17 hits. The Ramblers get 10 on 22.
Yeah.
The Sawteeth / Trips goes 4 for 5 with 2 runs, 2 RBIs, gets walked once it strikes out. Johnny Bags 5 for 6 with 3 runs, 2 RBIs. Matty Bats goes 0 for 5 with a run, gets walked once, strikes out twice. Sturdy Woodman 2 for 5 with a run, a home run, 5 RBIs. Jude Benitez 3 for 5 with a run, a home run, an RBI, and a strikeout. John Ranero 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Sky Rodriguez 1 for 5 with a run and 4 strikeouts. Tough Lip 1 for 5 with a run and 3 strikeouts. And DP Turner 1 for 4 with a run and a strikeout. It was all those top 3 guys, man. Trips, Bags.
The guys I was pitching to. Hey, folks, can you see which ones I pitched to and which ones Tom pitched to? All the guys I pitched to, all of their stats are on the left side of the column, and all the ones Tom pitched to, all those stats are on the right side of the column. 3 strikeouts, 4 strikeouts, 3 strikeouts. All right, so we're going Ramblers. Corbin Hirta went 2 for 6, scored a run. Spray Bellamy goes 4 for 6, scored 2 runs, and picks up an RBI. Maximiliano LeBlanc again just continues his tear at home plate. 4 for 6, scored 2 runs. Kid Paul goes 1 for 6, scored a run, hits a home run, and picked up the RBI for that. Swindle Heath goes 2 for 4, scored 2 runs, and walked twice. Evan Montez goes 2 for 6, scored a run, hits a home run, picks up 4 RBIs with that grand slam. Kenny Bernal 3 for 6 with 2 RBIs. Noah McLean 4 for 5, scored a run, hits a home run, picks up 2 RBIs. Hector Clements goes 0 for 3. The only Rambler really who struggled at the plate all day. He goes 0 for 3, but he did walk once and he struck out once. Lad Bradwick went 0 for 1 in a pinch hitting situation. Contreras never got a chance to hit. So, yeah, I mean, ultimately, offensively, they did good. They just didn't pick up enough runs.
Yep. Yeah, we got more hits.
Yeah.
Melody Moods throws 4 2/3 innings with 10 hits and 3 earned runs. Walks 2 batters. Her ERA is up at a 4.40. She's 0-1 on the day. Doc Simpleman comes in, throws an inning, is 4 hits, 2 earned runs. Gets 1 strikeout, gives up a home run. His ERA is at a 4.5. Always season. Megan Megals comes in, throws an inning and a third, gives up 5 hits, 3 earned runs. Goes 0-1 the season. Her ERA is at a 7.20 and a 0-1 record. Split Seamerson goes 1 2/3 innings, gets 2 hits, 2 earned runs, walks a batter, gives up a home run. His ERA is up at a 9.53. He's 0-1 on the season. And then Max Primo.
Maximo
Primo gets the win, goes 1 1/3 inning, gives her just 1 hit. His ERA is at a 0.96. He's 1-1 on the season. With those pitching stats, without looking at the right side, you would think we won that game.
Yeah. I mean, like I say, we were hitting their pitchers pretty well, with the exception of Maximo Primo. He was tough. The Ramblers, Fernando Beefy came in for 4 2/3 innings. I think for 4 innings, he pitched really well. That 2/3 of an inning that last inning got a little hard. He gave up 7 hits, 6 earned runs, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts, 1 home run. His ERA is at a 9.24. His record remains 1 win, no losses, no save. More reliable, pitched 3 1/3. He gave up 5 hits, 2 earned runs, 6 strikeouts with a home run. His ERA is at an 8.03, no record as of yet. Twist Gutierrez will get saddled with a loss. He pitched an inning and 2/3, gave up 5 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. His ERA is at a 3.86. His record falls to no wins, 2 losses, and a save. And then Kingston Black came out, pitched a third of an inning, got a strikeout. His dropped his ERA to a 10.80. He still has no record either. So 3 stars of the game. Number 26, the B-plus ranked right fielder Johnny Bags went 5 for 6 with a triple, a double, 2 RBIs, and he scored 3 runs himself.
Yeah, these are big. Sturdy Woodman, we do him well, both in Fort Lauderdale and in Arizona. He's B-minus ranked first base. Number 24 gets second star of the game, goes 2 for 5 with a home run. It's a double and 5 RBIs, scoring a run as well.
And then last but not least, number 3, the A+ ranked center fielder, first baseman, outfielder / trips. 4 for 5 with 2 doubles, 2 RBIs, 2 runs, and a stolen base. Contribution tonight goes to Tommy. 13 hits, 2 home runs, 5 RBIs, 1 great catch, 9 strikeouts, 63% contribution. Pete J got 9 hits, not bad. 1 home run, 5 RBIs. Finally got. I can't remember the last time I hit a home run, and to make it a grand slam is it's just 5 RBIs. I got 6 strikeouts. Total contribution to 37%. Like I say, I'm not happy about that 3 number. If it's a 4, I got no problem. But when it gets down to 3, you're like, I got to do better than that.
Yeah, I had kind of a.
I got to contribute more than that.
Because I think 9 hits, a home run, 5 RBIs, 6 strikeouts. That's not bad. I didn't know I did as well. I didn't know I got double-digit hits and all that stuff. But I'm sorry.
No, that's all right. I knew you were getting it with the strikeouts. Like I said, it was like every time I pitched, I got the same group of guys. And they were just teeing off on me. And then you would come up to pitch, and you got the same bunch of guys like Sky Rodriguez. You had struck her out. You struck her out 4 times. It's like,
I had her.
Yeah, you got Maddie Batts. You struck her out. I mean, and then you got the guy who we thought was injured who struck. It's like, okay, your turn, Pete. It's like I got all these gorillas coming up here. It's like,
right. Oh man, just got out of prison.
Yeah,
all right, unimaginable. Yeah, Toby Glover, Linda Hand. Someone's got to take a loyalty hit. I guess Linda.
Yeah, she's higher.
Wait. There's only one bobblehead of Hammerlong. Well, who gets it? All right, so we give it to Toby Glover. Yeah. So it goes up to a 93. She's down to a 58.
She's not playing. We may want to put her in. Well, Kid Paul had a pretty rough. Did he hit a home run or not? I don't think he did this game, did he?
I don't recall.
I was gonna say I think he struggled at the plate. I mean, if we wanted to give him a game or 2 off going forward, that would be all right.
But yeah, so I mean, good game today. At some points, back and forth. I was wishing we could have done a little bit better there, but all right, guys, I'm looking at the clock here. We're already at an hour. So, all right, we'll wrap things up here from now, Dallas. This is Tommy G.
And this is Pete J. And we'll see, and we're saying, get out of here.